1999, Columbine High School. 12 students and a teacher brutally murdered by two 12th graders hiding 2 shotguns, a semi-automatic handgun, and a rifle under their trench coats. 2007, Virginia Tech. 27 students and 5 faculty members killed by an undergraduate student using a .22 caliber Walther semi-automatic pistol and a 9mm semi-automatic Glock 19 handgun. 2012, Sandy Hook Elementary. A 20-year-old using 4 semi-automatic weapons stole the lives of 20 precious kindergartners and first graders, along with 6 educators. 2018, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. 14 students, 1 teacher, an athletic director, and a coach, all murdered by a former student using a semi-automatic rifle. Santa Fe High School followed only 3 months later. 8 students, 2 teachers, shot and killed by a 17-year-old student with a revolver smuggled inside of his coat. And these are only the max school shootings. According to Everytown for Gun Safety, a nonprofit that advocates for gun control, there have been 290 school shootings since 2013. That's 1 shooting a week. No wonder my generation is being called the school shooting generation. Gun violence has become so prevalent that school lockdowns are the norm, and students routinely practice active shooter drills. Turn off classroom lights, hide, stay quiet, evacuate single file with hands overhead. School shootings are so frightening, and the issue of gun control can seem so political that finding a solution can feel overwhelming and hopeless. Yet, instead of feeling hopeless, students like me should feel empowered to play a key role in shaping that solution. I'm proud to stand by and support the high school students in my local school district who, as a part of an assignment in the government class, wrote gun control legislation that included outlawing individuals with violent criminal records from purchasing guns and raising the minimum age to purchase a gun from 18 to 21. The students were thrilled when Congresswoman Judy Chu introduced their legislation to Congress on September 25th, 2018 as House Resolution 1076. In addition to HR 1076, I would also like to advocate for banning semi-automatic guns, the weapon of choice for mass shooters because of their lethal ability to shoot approximately 90 rounds per minute. Semi-automatic guns were designed for military use, and banning them from the general public would be an important step in ending school violence. The overall solution is for us, students, parents, and community members, to speak up and use our voice, because gun control is ultimately a policy choice that we make. How? We can exercise our cherished and hard-fought right under the Constitution to vote. Voting allows us to participate in important decisions that directly impact us, including gun control legislation. In last year's March for Our Lives rally, 1 million students and teachers, including myself, walked out of their classrooms to honor those killed in the Marjorie Stoneman shooting. This rally was not only about passing stricter gun regulations, but also about encouraging voting among like-minded members. And even students like me may not have to wait to turn 18 to vote. The Vote at 16 is a national movement that advocates for lowering the voting age in school board elections to 16 years old, and has already been adopted in Berkeley, California, as well as Hyattsville and Greenbelt, Maryland. Students can thus have a direct impact on electing officials who will be making decisions that affect them the most. Parents, faculty, and community members can also make a difference by running for office. I'm inspired by the story of Lori Alhadeff, who won a school board seat in September 2018 after losing her 14-year-old daughter Alyssa in the Marjorie Stoneman shooting. Ms. Alhadeff shared she never considered running for school board, but also never thought that in a gazillion years, her daughter would be brutally shot and killed at school. Ms. Alhadeff ran for office because she felt her voice was needed. And who knows, when I turn 18, maybe I'll run for office so I too can use my voice to make change happen. In his February 15, 2018 CNN interview, David Hogg, a survivor of the Marjory Stoneman shooting, stated, "We must work together, come over our politics, and get something done." AAUW's topic today is so powerful because it is a call for action to end school violence. We do not want to be remembered as the school shooting generation. We want to be remembered as the generation that used our voices to make a change. We are brave. We are resolved. We are all the voices of hope. Thank you.